Bismillah, one of the most critical lessons that we can learn in this blessed month of Ramadan is that everything that Allah does has a divine wisdom to it, and everything will happen in the time that it's supposed to happen, not 1 minute or 1 hour earlier, and not 1 minute or 1 hour later than Allah Ta'ala has decreed. This is a very, very critical lesson in our life. If you are waiting for something, the only thing that you can do is pray to your Lord. Of course, you take the necessary steps, you take the actions, but you're not in charge of the results. Allah is. Our job is to ask, His job is to give. Our job is to make dua, His job is to answer. Our job is to pray, His job is to respond. Just like regardless of how hungry you are during the day, you can't move the time for iftar earlier. There's nothing that you can do about that, regardless of how thirsty you are or how much your head aches or how tired you are. There's very little that you can actually do, but you can turn to Allah. You can pray to Allah. You can ask Him to make it easy for you. You can try and do things like rest and do things practically. You can look forward to when things are going to open up. Similarly, in your life, you are not in control of the time. You and I are not in control of the time. That's part of the divine wisdom. And so in Ramadan, we are supposed to learn sabr, which is patience. And patience is taught to us by restraining our appetites. Similarly, when it comes to things that are happening in our life, we're also supposed to be patient. Allah does not give you and me everything we want exactly when we want it. Otherwise, it would be heaven. That's Jannah. In this life, things are delayed. Things are not given exactly the way we want them. Things are given according to the divine wisdom, and they require patience, and they require struggle, and they require us putting in work. So make that a lesson this Ramadan as you are being patient through the things that you are going throughout the day, as you are patiently waiting to open your fast, as you are patiently trying to endure the fast, especially on the days when it's difficult. Remember that this all has a divine wisdom to it, and learn to trust the timing of Allah, for it is one of the most noble traits that you can have, which is the trait of tawakkul and reliance.